Welcome back to some more Coastal Carolina Chanticleers Dynasty here on College Football 25. We're starting off with another committed player, Joey Munier, Germantown, Maryland, 3-star kicker. So we have another kicker added to the team, Rayshawn Akbar from Atlanta, Georgia, a left tackle, 3-star recruit. We've got Tony Zimmer, a wide receiver, Statesville, North Carolina, added to the team. We've got Damian Booker, Alpharetta, Georgia, right guard, also 3-star recruit, Keenan Ezeki, a center out of Sefner, Florida. And that's about it. Isn't that amazing? We have solved quite a few issues with this one signing, and we even get to level up. Now, how great is that? Well, pretty great, I would like to say. Now, we're going to take a look back at the recruiting update just for a second here. We've got 5 players committing. That is amazing. Now, we are looking at Rashawn Simmons. We are still in the lead here. We have been overtaken for Patrick Rowe. We only slapped one of the, what's it called? We're going to look at that later. Anyhow, Kellen Miner also been overtaken, and Boozer was still in the lead. Bickley has committed to NC State, so he has gone to another school, a right guard. But we have immediately added 3 players for the offensive line. That is an area where we have a dire need. We also added another wide receiver. That's fantastic. And a kicker, because our kicker will be leaving the program this season. He is a senior, so he'll be gone. We get some points, that's fantastic. And the school update, well, no surprises there. Actually, we do have players at risk simply because of the way that we are playing. We're going to be looking into that with the My School. I'm going to show you that in a second. Oh, Jesus, what's this? Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week, Parker Jennings, sophomore, free safety, 2 interceptions, 2 tackles. Well done, my man. Well done. Good on you. What's this? Heisman Trophy winner Ty Simpson, junior quarterback for Alabama, 3,044, 40 freaking touchdowns. Jesus Christ, for the Crimson Tide. 5 interceptions only. Well, all right then. What's this? Best Center 2025 and award winner. Wow, Sawyer Gorham Welch. Okay, let me try that name again. Sawyer Gorham Welch. Jesus Christ, say that 15 times in a row very quickly, and you're going to stumble like me. If you don't, put it down in the comments below, by the way. Now, senior, he was our center. He did really well. A lot of good plays, good protection by him. And that's actually pretty amazing. Now, we've got the early national signing day, which means that I think this is the day where players that are yet undecided, but where you're in the lead, basically commit to your school. We do have these other players here. I don't have any hours to spend, so I can't do anything. Basically, it just is going to be locked like this. I'm not sure what other players are going to be coming our way. I don't know if it's just going to push the players where we're in the lead our way. I'm going to clean house. I'm just going to clean out all the ones where we're not in the lead. I don't think we're going to be able to overtake him here. I've got Patrick Rowe. We're just going to remove this dude. We're going to remove Callum Miner. We're going to remove Jasir Sapp. We're in the lead here. Barry Ellens. That's a no. Jalen Roundtree. We're never going to catch up here. Thaddeus Urban. We're still in the race here. We've got Hakeem Rutter. We've been overtaken for CJ Browning. No way, Jose. Elijah Graves looking good. And Javier Boozer. Now, can we still add players via the prospect tab? Probably, I guess. We're 6th. These are still the top 8 recruits. We're going to just work through these later on. Right now, we have more important and more exciting things to do, to be fair. Now, let's immediately take a look here. We've got the player of the week. In addition here, that is just absolutely fantastic. I'm very, very happy. Sunbelt defensive player Parker Jennings. He is a free safety, and he did really, really well. I'm very happy about that. Definitely deserved. Next up, the Heisman winner. All right, Ty Simpson, Noah Fifita, Dante Moore, Avery Johnson, and Preston Stone. So be it. Of course, a high impact player, close to 4,000 yards. There's that. Then the award winners. I really like that. I'm really very, very happy that we actually got the center in there. Now, who else do we have? We've got Drew Allar. All right, these are big names, man. Eli Holstein, Kate Klubnik at the Clemson Tigers, Ty Simpson, head coach. Oh, wowzers. All right, I like that. Very, very highly rated. a prestige. This is going to be helpful when we're going to try to recruit players, because they always look towards that. The best quarterback, we're of course not in here currently. Best defensive player, we're not in here currently. Best defensive backs, Jesus Christ, Alabama was crushing it, man. But here we go, Christian Washington, one of the best running backs, 6th rated, so he does have sort of a ranking here, an award of sorts, if you want to put it that way. Best receivers, there's nobody in here. Lombardi Award, nobody in here. Unitas Golden Arm Award, nobody in here. Best defensive end, nope. Sawyer Gorham Welch, nice. Best interior lineman, I like that. 4th spot, this is definitely something that's pretty good for him. Might also push him to get drafted. This is definitely going to help us. And if he gets drafted, it's great for him, but also great for the school, of course, as well. Offensive coordinator, job security, a hot seat. I wouldn't really agree with that, but all right. And Ed Klaus, our defensive coordinator, he did really well, so very happy about that. Best linebackers, he's the best center again, so that's like a double award, I reckon. Best kicker of the year, yeah, that's not our dude. Now the best punter, special teams returner. All right, there we go. So we're going to be playing in the Cotton Bowl, and we're going to be playing the Oregon Ducks. Can I just shay that I'm shitting myself? Or should I shay that I'm sitting myself? Or should I just turn into full-on Sean Connery here? I don't know what's going on, man, but this is like the top 2 program. I am absolutely breaking it right now. This is insane, man. This is even bigger than when we played Notre Dame here. Let's just take a quick look here. Points per game, 37 versus 17. Yikes! 259 passing yards, 141 rush yards. Impact player, Elijah Rushing, right edge, 18 sacks, 42 tackles, 9 tackles for loss. And they are rated close to 90 on defense, mid-80s on offense, and mid-80s overall. We are at 81 overall, so basically no signs there. I could check in the recruiting tab what the skills are in the school. Oh, Jesus Christ, we lost our defensive coordinator. Well, it's good that I didn't actually look for somebody there, but all right. So we've got Trayvon Moody, head coach. What do I need a defensive coordinator, right? So we've got interested schools, multiple defense. Who do we take here? Level 17, level 20. How does this work? First time I'm looking at this. Corey Christmas. Can we look at the talent tree? Grow together. Master motivator. Can I look inside? Nope, I can't. All right. And he has tactician. It's actually not horrible. That could actually work quite well. Does he have a different talent tree? No, it looks very similar. Paul Harris. All right, this is different. This is actually different. He has motivator. He's got recruiter. That's also good. And then he's got some in tactician as well. Is he level 18? Who's that dude? Wow. All right, master motivator. I'd like to get you. We'd like to make an offer. Why not? But I don't have a defensive coordinator now, which sucks a little bit, right? Well, let's see what happens. Offer pending. All right. Well, he's being offered a head coach, so we're going to see how that works out. But for now, we're just going to be entering the game here against Oregon. I'm super excited. This is like when you play the Champions League final in soccer or something like that against Real Madrid. Really, really, really small school, small program. And we're going to be the home team on this one, so that's actually pretty amazing. I think for this occasion, we should go with our traditional uniform. And now we've got the CPU uniforms. It's Away Mighty Oregon, Home Gangrene. I actually love that they are just completely insane when it comes to uniforms. Just look at that. Every uniform is so unique. It's like most colleges have these uniforms with special colors and stuff like that. This is just completely, I don't know, just completely different everyone is just looking completely... They've got the wings on one, they've got the yellow, the black, the green, the yellow. So it's like so many options in this one. Really like... Oh, Jesus Christ. They even have 2023 ones. Nightmare and alternate. Eggshell. Oh my lord, I really love these. Alright, anyways. This is home gangrene. We're going to go with the away Mighty Oregon against All Black. Let's go with this. We're going to play the Cotton Bowl. This is going to be super exciting. I can't really expect to win here in any way, shape, or form, but we at least got to a bowl, so that's nice. And with that said, let's go. And here we go. We started the game with a view of the Cotton Bowl trophy as the Chanticleers enter this amazing venue, this amazing stadium here. Vasco's motivating everybody, pushing them, hyping them, and it looks like the players are really embracing the moment. You earned it, guys. You really did. You did so well all season long. Really fought for this moment. Fought for the opportunity to play in the Cotton Bowl against an amazing team like the Oregon Ducks. And that's fantastic. That is really something to cherish, to look forward to. Here's the duck making an... Is that a heart? No, that's an O. It makes perfect sense, right? The Oregon Ducks with an O. Could have thought of that one myself, but whatevs. Here we go, guys. Cotton Bowl. We start. We get the ball first now. That's amazing. All right. It's our chance, our game to play. We're going to go with the favorite of mine. We're going to go with the drive. Let's test the waters here. How is that going to work? Let's try and do this without any interceptions. Let's see what we can do. Second and inches. All right. I'm going to tell you something. We are going to go increased interception chance. We're going to go the ball carrier. We're going to go conservative. I don't want to see any ball drops. We're going to go left to right next on a drive. It's second and inches. Rostov. Here we go. Lovely throw. Quick stop though. All right. Those Ducks, man, they are really there. Absolutely there. Very, very awake. Very vigilant. Come on, Russ. You're it. Kablam. There we go. Quick turn. Just get towards that red line. That's basically... It's basically what we're going for here. Not even trying to do something spectacular. We need to push past this round. This team is just way better than we are. So we just have to play cleverly. We have to play conservatively. We have to play to our strengths. We don't have a lot compared to a team like this. Just have to be fully aware of the fact that this team is just better than we are in almost every aspect. Max Yates again. We're going to switch sides. We're going to keep switching sides here between Yates and Dove. And now Williams is on the field. Do I trust Williams here? I don't know. We're going to go inside zone. Let's just... Makes perfect sense. My... Holy shit. My slot receivers were a little bit tired here. Needed a break. Roderick Pleasant here with a stop. We've got Yates back on the field. Washington going around the sides here. Lovely stuff. Just keep on moving forwards. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for today. We just need to keep moving. And again, it's the same play over and over. It just gives me a lot of options. I've got McCullum, I've got Yates, and I've got Dove. And Dove is the dude I'm looking for because I don't have enough time to wait for the long plays to develop. Don't have time for those to develop. Let's take a look here. Wear and tear. The back of Yates and the knee for Washington. Well, that's not great, but... Alright. First down, but that looked a little bit slow from Yates there. It's going to be Dove. What about him? Well, he looks fit. Left ankle for Yates. Maybe we'll switch him. Maybe we'll have to switch him out there. Oh, lovely. All right, 2nd and 7. Start to get a little bit tired, I feel like. Let's go. Just hit him as soon as we, as soon as the play starts. We just have to get the ball to the receiver ASAP. 3rd and 1. Tell you what, we're gonna go with this. Can we snap the ball, please? There we go. 1st down. We're stopped at the 1 yard line. 1st and goal. 3 tries to get it inside. We're gonna try first with the direct. It's the DJ Clifford. Ball goes directly to the running back, and there we go. Here comes the arrow celebration. Straight into the audience. I hope that is not a problem. And it's the touchdown. We score first in this Cotton Club Bowl, man. It's been a lot of those level plays. I'm aware of that. Please excuse that. At the same time, when you're up against a team that's like 10 points better than you are on average, got to do what needs to be done. Come on, defense. Anything? No. All right, let's go for it again. We have a chance to score before the halftime break. Ball dropped. Coverage was a little bit too good. We're going to try and go the other way. I'm going to be looking for Dove on this one. These plays work best when they are very aggressive. Just like that. A lot of players pressuring forwards. We get the ball straight above them, between the lines, and the receiver has an open space to like get those 10 yards. Look at this. Did he hold on to it? Oh, I pressed X too quickly. Is it? Did we get it? Please, did we get it? Oh, 2nd and 4. Yeah, well, sort of. Not the full 10 yards, but we got enough. Like this. Over the head and then just go for it as far as we can. Rustov, Road Dog. Moderately improved fatigue recovery when off the field. Well, currently there's no fatigue recovery. What are we looking like? We've got the right arm, we've got the ribs, the left shoulder for Gorham Welch. Let's see. Wear and tear is scary. But before we risk an injury, we're going to go with a different play. Now, 2nd and 3, we're going to go with a direct. Direct snap for Washington. Let's let the clock run down a little bit more. Oh my lord, 99 is so fast. 3rd and 5. Holy shit, that was quick. Good lord. All right. That was really fast. Go, 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 man. Ah, a little bit too slow on that one. A little bit too slow on that one. It's 4th and 1. We're going to go with the direct. Just straight ahead, man. There we go. Lovely. And it's a fumble. Fucking hell, man. I hate this. With a vengeance. With a freaking vengeance, man. Because this is just hurting us. This is just... We're just hurting ourselves with these plays. But alright. 7 and 10. Everybody had a time to breathe. Everybody had a time to breathe. There we go. I think we're gonna have to do something about the about those slot receivers. I am wearing them out at the moment. We're gonna switch in Tucker later on, I think. There you go, Rustov. Ball protection seems to be good. Now let's just check in on the depth chart, because I know this is really brutal. Absolutely brutal on those players. Now we are looking good on these positions here, actually. That is a little bit of a surprise, but alright. Tucker. Jesus, wow. Max Yates. Alrighty. Alright, I think this is just due to the due to him being the slot receiver. Tight end is looking good. All right, we're going to switch up the slot receivers a little bit, just for the moment. Need to give him a break there. Russ Dove. We're going to go with Tucker and McCullum. And we're going to be switching things up a little bit here. Why? Well, we're still going to use Dove. But for the wide receivers, we're going to be switching this. We're going to use Dove as the number 1 and Yates as the 2, and kind of rest up Tucker and McCullum and use them more in those slot situations. They're the best receivers I have, so it's criminal not to use them. There we go. And I'm going to tell you what, we're going to be risky now. Let's be a little bit more risky now. 2nd and inches. We're going to let the clock run down. And what we're going to be doing is we will be attempting to wear it down. There's 3 points difference here. All right, this is not a lot. It's not a lot. We've got McCullum who's going to come inside. There we go. Just no fumbles. No fumble. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. Just keep the ball in our hands. Keep it under control. There we go. I think this is more or less what we have to do. 3:13. Just have to really, really wear it down. 2 minutes 40. Just over the head here. Make sure that we use up the time as much as we can, and then score a touchdown with not a lot of time left. That's basically the idea. I do hope it's gonna work out. If they pick it, I'm absolutely in the shitter. But here we go. All right, 1st and 10. Nice. We're gonna go with a drive from that right hand side here. There we go. All right, we're just gonna take a knee there. Take a breather, man. Take a breather. Where are we at? We're at the 3. Now I can't really waste much more time here. I think it's just enough time for them to... Can I go down here, please? All right, there we go. All right, now it's final play time. This is it. This is it. Here we go. And there we go. Fucking stepping it inside, man. 13 and 10. 5 seconds on the clock. And this is it, man. I think my game plan just worked. I think my game plan just worked. Got the ball there in time. McCullum really stepping it inside. And is that the Cotton Bowl? Is that it? Did we just win the freaking Cotton Bowl, man? I think we fucking did it, man. I'm sitting here, I'm grimacing, I'm doing like weird stuff with my fists. I'm like fist pumping and doing all the motions. Ethan Basker, 190 pass yards, 96% completion rate, 1 touchdown. Great job today, carrying the team, putting it all on his back. And when it really counted, everybody stepped up. What a fun play. What a fun game that was. And we win the Cotton Bowl, man. That is amazing. Not only for the players, but also for the program. And here we go. Great job, team. Congratulations, you have won the college football playoff quarterfinal game. The Cotton Bowl. We just won the quarterfinal, guys. I mean, how amazing is that? And we beat Oregon out of all teams. That's not an easy team to beat. I mean, luckily they just scored that field goal and nothing more, but wow. Wow. I'm gonna have to take a breather after this game, man. I mean, Max Yates was fantastic. 10 catches, 61 yards. It was short. But it worked. It frickin' worked. 14 versus 10, very close passing yards, 190. The rushing game didn't work at all. That was very clear from the get-go. And then, yeah, unfazed, man. Unfazed. This team was fantastic. Let me just see who are possible opponents. Let's see. It's either UCF or Alabama. It's like the top-seeded team. Now, fantastic, right? All right, I think the semifinal, it will be us versus Alabama. There is no doubt in my mind. Down there, Rose Bowl, I think it's going to be Penn State that's going to clinch it. And at the bottom, I'm going to say Kansas State, but it could just as easily go either way. I'm just absolutely amazed at the fact that we got through this. We were kind of slapped out of that first round last season against Notre Dame. But now we got through against Oregon. Yes, we had a game plan. Yes, we really worked it. I'm not going to say I cheesed it or I spammed it. I mean, you could discuss that in the comments below if you feel like I cheesed it or spammed it. But we just had to. We had to keep the ball. We couldn't give him the ball in any way, shape, or form. In terms of the receiving side, we just had to really utilize all our weapons. And at first, it was a lot of Rustov and a lot of Max Yates, who absolutely excelled. And then we switched in Jamison Tucker and Kobe McCullum. And I think that was the move to do. And I think we're going to be doing that next game again, just switching them out in the second half when those two are starting to get tired and the wear and tear is starting to set in. Avoid injuries and just bring in our better receivers, the higher rated receivers for the second part of the game. I think that's just the way we have to play it. Overall, I have to say it was really great. I really enjoyed this game. I do hope you enjoyed it as well. So if you did, do drop a like, consider subscribing. As you know, that means the world to me. Also, let me know what you think down in the comments below. That also is super important to me. I really enjoy interacting with you guys. So with that said, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me, making this special for me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm over 1,900 subscribers. That's just insanity, man. It's insanity. So many people just, watching my stuff. That's just crazy, man. I'm just a dude playing football games and doing no commentary games on the weekend. So there's that. But whatever. I'm just enjoying this a lot. So thank you for that. Just gonna say, stay healthy, stay safe, stay awesome, and see ya.